welcome everybody. Thought I'd give you a look at all my favourite silver. I'm just going to go out and have a look. So let's show you some of my favourite items. And I do collect coins, but I also do stock coins, and huge fan of silver, obviously 99%. And I thought I'd just give you guys a little show of my favourite coins. Have a look at some of my recent coins. Is that a stunner? That's a stunner, isn't it? Yeah, and this is one of my favourites of all time. I'll just show you. It's called the Millennium Coin, 2000. 1 ounce silver now. That's just an absolute stunner. It's one of my favourites of all time. Then I have some, obviously from Australian history and the war and so forth. Look at that one. That's a $5. Yeah, that's a celebrate the nursing contribution in the war. I love my kookaburras. And that stunner there, 1994, 1 ounce. Love my koalas. Yeah. So I've got a couple of those. Also my 220s. My oldest koalas there. One of my most recent purchases, I suppose, was the Wedge-tailed eagle. I ordered that before Christmas. Steak coins. Sorry about the. And I love kangaroos too. So have a look at a couple of these. I love this one. And some of them are a little bit different. I'll just bring this one up, for example. This was to celebrate the first time we brought in our Australian $1 coin, which was first brought in '84, and this was to celebrate it. They brought in a silver 1 ounce coin, and as you can see, it's actually a proof coin as well. So that's that one. This is one of my favourites. Just love the picture. Beautiful 1 ounce kangaroo. This one's actually a high relief coin, so as you can see, the kangaroo is just stunning. And it's grass area. It's got something to eat. That's 2017, that one. This is probably one of our most recent coins. This one's a quarter. You can get them in different sizes all the way up. I've got them in a few different sizes. My most recent Qantas purchase, but this is one of my favourites of all time. 2th anniversary of Queen Victoria celebrated. There's all the different effigies of Queen Victoria. They've got another Jubilee here celebrating Queen Elizabeth, 1977. That's a silver proof coin. That's 90% silver. And a couple of some oldies. These are two of my favourites. These are original Australian 1937 crowns. And as you can see, just pick one up. These are both uncirculated. If I can see if I can get a closer look. Yeah. So, I love those. And there's George the 6th on the back. So I love those. I'll show you one of my favourite florins. 1940. That was the year my father was born. But you can see this one was PCGS graded. Just turn it over. 58. I don't know why I got 58. I would have thought it should have got higher, but I'm not complaining. It's it's in my collection. I'm quite a large florin collector. Prior to the end of 1946, all our silver florins, all our coins, 92.5% silver. So I'll just show you also one of my favourites. It's the little threepence. Yeah, Australian threepence. This one's 1943, so this one's 92.5% silver, and that was PCGS graded to 65. And I would think that's more of a choice. I would think if it was graded today, it'd probably get, if not a 70, something close to it. But yeah, have a look at that. That's a little threepence. Yeah, we have an earlier threepence as well that didn't have the wheat on it. It had Australian arms, and we basically had this type of currency in place until 1964, and then we went to decimal. So Another one of my favourites, have a look at this one. This one was brought out to sell. This is a 1 ounce coin. This is to celebrate the opening of our new Parliament House in 1997. Yeah, so and that was in Canberra, ACT. I think that's just the picture of the Parliament House. I mean, it's beautiful. So I don't know if I'll ever sell some of these. Let's just look at this one here. 1988 bicentennial, guys, $10. Obviously to celebrate the first fleet and whatnot coming to Australia, it's finding us. So 88, so that was in 1788. And then we've got Mr. Eureka, yeah, one of our most famous nuggets ever found. It was found in Western Australia, and this is a silver proof coin. And you can see the little Australia map. That's a little gold plate there on the silver coin. So that's beautiful. So I'll just go back here and show you something that I really love again, and is that I'm a big koala fan. Yeah, I've got a few koalas, and we recently had these bushfires in Australia, or in my town, in Victoria, and earlier in the year. It was shocking. So I've given money in various ways. I even have a monthly amount that comes out of my bank account to goes to the koalas as well. So it doesn't stop, because it's going to take a few years for food and whatnot to be returned to the areas. So now just going back to this one, Sydney Opera House, Sydney Bridge. So you can see that I think a lot of people around the world are realising now that there's some really, really good coins, very good designs that are coming out of Australia. We have what's called the Perth Mint, producing really picturesque, beautiful coins like this one here, the Registered Eagle. And then obviously we have the Royal Australian Mint itself. So I'm a collector. So these are just some of my favourites. This one's small. This was to commemorate our florin. There you go, I made a 20-cent coin. So this is a 1/4 of an ounce. There's Victoria, Melbourne. So yeah, so that's a stunner. And I won this recently in a competition. And this is a 1 ounce. It's basically got the red kangaroo. It's 2020. There's the Queen with her latest effigy, so I love that. So hope you've enjoyed having a look at some of my favourite coins and silver collection. And got any questions I want to ask about any of the coins, or where do you get any of them, or yeah, just please just send me a message, and I'm happy to pass some information on and contribute. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe at the bottom of and to the channel, and please like, and I'll keep letting you in on my collection. Alrighty, take care. Bye.